Hello, it is opening weekend of catch and release season for trout here in Wisconsin, and I'd like to go trout fishing later today. It's very cold out though right now. It was like -5 when I got up, so I'm gonna wait till it warms up a little bit. But I remembered that my waders had a leak last time that I used them, and then I had ordered this repair tape from Amazon, so I'm going to show you how I patch these up, and we'll test them out later and see if they work. So I just have these Sims, super lightweight. I'm not even sure what waders they are, but I've had them for like 3 or 4 years, and they finally kind of sprung a leak somewhere along the inner inseam. So all you do is you cut your tape to the length of the seam that you want to cover, and then you use an iron and you iron it on. I've already done one piece and it was super, super easy. Like I thought it was going to be harder. So, yeah, we'll patch these up and test them out later. So what you want to do is you just set it up on top of the seam. See how long you want it to be. You like for it to be about that long. You cut your piece, and then you set it adhesive side down along the seam. That kitty is getting a little close to that iron. Then you take your iron, and you put it on top. Ooh, the other side was easier. Maybe it was less frumped up. It does want to like roll up as it starts to get warm, but then it starts to lay down flat too, so. So I've patched all of the areas kind of around the inner inseam that I think might be troublesome, so hopefully they hold. That was pretty easy though. Yeah, I'm gonna let it cool down, and in a few hours I'll go test them out.
Everything in their house is draped in animal hides. What's this one called? Adventure Time. It's a dystopian, no, it's like a utopian post-apocalyptic world.
The first spot that I stopped is completely iced over, so I'm going to check a second spot. This would have been my preferred spot. I've caught larger brook trout here. And the spot that I'm gonna go check now, I've never caught anything over like 8 inches. So, not my preferred spot for today, but it's already 3:30, so I don't have a lot of choices at this point. I'm just hoping this other spot isn't iced over. On days where I'm just not feeling like I have a lot of time and I'm kind of rushed, I use my spinning rod, and I oftentimes just use a woolly bugger like this with a weighted bead head on it, and it's pretty successful. So that's my hot tip. brookie. All of my gear, including my fingers, is freezing up pretty good, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. End on that one decent fish, and I don't think my waders leaked, so that's also a huge plus. Alright, I got my waders off and my pants are dry, so it looks like my patch job worked, at least for one day, but yeah. Thanks for coming along on this little adventure, and maybe you'll see some more in the future. See ya.